Welcome back to Ken Page's birthday special, everybody, in which we're going to play another game for the Game Boy, and it's going to be Jeopardy Platinum Edition. Let's see how it goes. Today. Here we go. We have the following categories. We have Hodgepodge, the Bible, trees, 19th century America, travel and tourism, and 1980 stills. Okay. Give me the Bible 100. He was about to slay his son on an altar when an angel from heaven stopped him. Who is Abraham? The Bible for 200, please. The 23rd Psalm ends, I will dwell here forever. What is the house of the Lord? The Bible for 300, please. This gospel author was also called Levi. Who is Matthew? The Bible for 400. The Lord set a mark upon this son of Adam, lest any finding him should kill him. Who is Cain? The Bible for 500. Daily double. Let's go ahead and make it a true daily double. Nope, I don't want to wager $2. I want to wager $1,000. Naomi's Moabite daughter-in-law who traveled to Bethlehem with her. Who is Ruth? Hang on one second here, folks. Okay, let's look at the remaining categories. Give me Hodgepodge 100. The 12 Days of Christmas mentions 2 of these birds and a partridge in a pear tree. What are turtle doves? Hodgepodge for 200. The famous last chalice used by Jesus at the Last Supper. Famous lost chalice used by Jesus at the Last Supper. The Holy Grail. Oh, okay. Hang on a second here. Okay, let's keep it going with Hodgepodge 300. This film inspired a doll called Undersea Party Ariel. What is The Little Mermaid? Hodgepodge 400. If you speak Little French, you know it's a small cup of coffee or the cup itself. What is a petit café? Uh-oh. I can't type. Wrong. Oh, a demi-tasse. Okay. Sorry, that was my phone there. Let's keep going. His band, the Royal Canadians, was said to play the sweetest music this side of heaven. Wrong. Guy Lombardo. Hang on a second, folks. I'll be back. Oh, come on. Sorry. A lot going on right now. Okay, let's keep going. Its name is from the Greek for well covered, and it covers Australia pretty well. What's the eucalyptus? What? What? Okay, let's keep it going with trees for 200. This family of tropical trees has two major types of leaves, fan-shaped and feather-shaped. What's a palm tree? Trees for 3. The Save This Giant Tree League was one of the first conservation groups in the U.S. What's the redwood? Trees for 400. These trees are known for their winged teeth called keys. What are maple trees? Trees for 5. Species of this popular poplar include the big tooth and quaking. What's the aspen? Let's have 1980s films for 100. Films directed by this actor in the 1980s include Staying Alive and Rocky III. Who is Sylvester Stallone? Nice to so 400 200. Marlon Atlan won an Oscar as Best Actress in his 1986 film, her debut. What is Children of a Lesser God? The voice of Gizmo in this 1984 Joe Dante movie was provided by Howie Mandel. What is Gremlins? Coal Miner's Daughter was a film biography of this country music star. Who is Loretta Lynn? This 1989 Kevin Costner film was based on W.P. Kinsella's book Shoeless Joe. What is Field of Dreams? Alright, I'll take 19th century America for 100. This landmark in the nation's capital was dedicated on February 21st, 1885. What is the Washington Monument? Nineteenth century America 200. In November 1899, Garrett A. Hobart, this band's vice president, died while in office. William McKinley, yep. Richard Olney is famous for an 1895 corollary to this 1823 doctrine. What is the Monroe Doctrine? In 1830, there were about 30 miles of this in the U.S. By 1850, there were about 9,000 miles. What is railroad? That is not correct. Sorry, everybody, I'm just multitasking. 19th Century Record 500. The 1896 Supreme Court case Plessy versus this man condoned separate but equal practices. Who was Ferguson? Travel and Tourism 100. Originally called the Grand Cours, it's Paris's most celebrated thoroughfare. What is the Arc de Triomphe? Oh no, it's the other one. Okay. Keep it going. In this island group, you can tour the Tortoise Hatchery at the Charles Darwin Biological Station. What are the Galapagos Islands? There we go. Now it's going at the speed I want it to. An annex of Italy's Basilica of San Francesco contains the tomb of this divine poet. Who is Dante Alighieri? Uh-oh. Oops. Travel towards the 400. The Mozarteum is one side of this Austrian city's famous music festival. What is Salzburg? Now the last clue. The Advent Summer Festival offers plays and concerts at the Herades Atticus Theater on this hill. What's the Acropolis? Now on to Double Jeopardy. attraction in Pike National Forest? What is Pike's Peak? Travel and Tourism 400. The Seward Silver Salmon Derby is an annual summer event in this state. What is Alaska? Travel and Tourism for 6. This New York City complex contains the GE Building and Radio City Music Hall. What is Rockefeller Center? Sorry guys, I can't type. Dang it. Travel and Tourism 800. The gravesite of Man o' War is in a Lexington Horse Park in this state. What is Kentucky? And Travel and Tourism 1000. Daily Double. Bet it all. Bet it all. The Central American countries bisected by the Trans-Isthmian Highway. What is Panama? Alright. The other categories we have are swim and dive, people, government politics, gold, and author's birth. Author's birth 200. He was born in Kirriemuir, Scotland, not in Never Never Land. Who is Sir James Barrie? Author's birth 400. You can visit the cottage near Dorchester where this author was born, far from the madding crowd. Thomas Hardy. Alright. Larry McMurtry said the last picture show in this, his home state. He was born in Wichita Falls. What is Texas? Author's births for 800. John Irving's hometown is Exeter in this state, and he attended Phillips Exeter Academy there. What is New Hampshire? Author's births 1000. Nobel Prize winner Gabriel Garcia Marquez is a native of this country, where he lives in Cartagena. What is Colombia? Gold 200? According to the proverb, all that does this is not gold. What is glitters? Gold for 4? In its peak year, 1852, the state's gold fields yielded an estimated $80 million. What is California? Gold for 6? In 1821, this European country was the first to make gold a standard for its money. What is Great Britain? Gold for 800? This object of a legendary quest may have been a sheepskin used as a sluice filter. What is the Golden Fleece? Gold for 1,000. Something that's 75% gold is the equivalent of this many carats. $18. Alright. I'll take government politics 200. Appropriately, this agency's toll-free number ends with the number 1040. What is the IRS? Government politics for 400. The Drug Enforcement Administration is part of this department. What is the FBI? Not the FBI. Justice, okay. Government politics for 600. Late Kansas governor whose daughter Nancy is a senator from Kansas. Wrong. We're looking for Alf Landon. Government politics for 800. Politically speaking, it's the opposite of a hawk. What's a dove? Government Politics 1000. An official government report is called this colored paper. It's white paper, okay? So we have swim and dive left. What else do we have? People. People 200. At the tender age of 9, this newscaster had his own Canadian show, Peter's People. Who is Peter Jennings? People for 400. She lamented, people only want to remember me for that one shower scene in Psycho. Who's Janet Leigh? People for 600. In 1989, Lee Haney became the first to match this man's record of 6 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles. And we're looking for Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The star of McHale's Navy was sworn in as honorary mayor of Universal City on his 73rd birthday. Who is Ernest Borgnine? People 1000. Either do a double. I'm just gonna do 1,000. 20 years after they broke up their act, these two stars were reunited on the 76 NBA telethon. Who are Lewis and Martin? Alright! $25,200. We have one category left. Let's get to it. In 1940, John Sigmund swam 292 miles down from this river from St. Louis. What's the Mississippi? $400. In this event, swimmers perform acrobatic movements to music. What is synchronized swimming? consist of competition in springboard and this. Platform. He's the only man to win 4 Olympic gold medals in diving. Who is Greg Louganis? Last clue. Dives can be performed in 4 positions: layout, pike, free, and this. What is tuck? So I have $27,600. Jill's still alive with $100. And that's it. There's no final Jeopardy. So we end up with $27,600. So basically the answer is we win! See you all for another game, everybody.